Okay. Uh, wow. I think I'm lagging. I'm actually lagging? What the? Huh. That's new. Damn. Alright, hang on a second. I think I might need to lower my thing here. Can I actually go on my settings quick or no? Hang on a second. Oh, hang on. Um, Let me do this. Hang on. Let's do that. I should at least still it down a bit. Maybe. Hang on. Let's do... Okay, hang on. I got a very bad signal here. Hold on. I got a bum signal. Hold on. I got a very bum signal. Hold on. Hang on. Wait, I actually can't... Bruh. Wait, I actually can't... That's new. That's relatively new. Okay, what? Why is this being stupid? Bro, I just fixed this. Boy. What? Why is this being ridiculous? Why can I not... I can go up to there, but, like, why is it... I was able to put... Oh, come on. That's relatively new. Wow. What the... Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. You legit gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You mean I can't... Bruh. That's kinda sad. That is legit sad. What the... Okay, you know what? You know what? I hate when I can't do stuff like that. Why the limitation? Bro, not cool. I mean, for us to start off stupid. So apparently the bitrate can't go more than 9,000, which is ridiculous. My frames dropped quite a bit, but yeah, I'm good now, which is ridiculous. Why is that? Why does that exist? Like, clearly, why does that exist? Bruh. You know what? That's relatively new. Okay. Uh, dude, what the... Okay, I can't change that. That sucks. Anyway. Why is that a thing? Seriously, why does that exist? Why does that exist? I can't bring this more than... Bruh. You know, honestly, this is why I seriously don't like this idea. I clearly don't like this idea. Damn. I put my... What do you call it? To like, you know, 9,091. What's the max I can do? Like the absolute max. I tried 24,000 and it lagged hard. Not sure why, but it did. I tried, like, what do you call it? I tried the, like, bro, what is my, hang on a second, what's my absolute max? I got 91. Let me try, I'm just gonna do test bit rates for a bit before I do start. Let me just see if that works. Okay. Now I'm up to, okay, that's, okay, there's 9100. That's fine. What about 9200? Let's see if that goes okay. That's fine. Just out of curiosity, let's try 9500. See if I see any orange where my signal thing is. Well, my thing's coming down from 26 to 25. So I got at least... Oh. Gator Gamer 621. Yo, what up? I'm just trying to see what my absolute max bitrate for CBR is. Because I'm trying to go... Apparently I can't do 10 megabits. Gay. I know. I know. Now it's starting to cut. So now I got cut 95 down to 94. Hit apply. Let's see, 9450. Hit apply on that. I'm just testing. I'm just doing some testing. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. I'm just testing. I'm only testing right now. I'm only testing. See if it sits green for a bit. Give it a minute. 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 Hang on. I'm at 9450. Okay. We're solid. We're okay. We're solid. Right. Okay. We're good. Let's try 9490. Let's see how that goes. I got an ad here. I don't remember starting an ad, but okay. I don't remember saying the word start ad, but okay. Okay, now it went down a little bit. Let's try 9480. Okay, I got still green. Okay, now we're full green. Okay. So far we're good. So looks like my max value is 9480, 9480 kilobits. That's my max value, 9480 CBR. Keyframe interval 2, preset quality, profile high, max B-frames 2, that's fine. Looks like my absolute max for my OBS settings is 9480. That's better than 9000 flat. So 9480 seems to be my max. Okay. We're just going to leave it go at that. We're not going to touch nothing. We're going to leave it go as is. We're going to stop. Now stops the stream. We're going to stop right where we are. 9480 or 9480, whatever it is, seems to be my max output. Absolute max output. Yeah, I had that for a while, my dude. I literally had that for a while. I actually had that for a while. Anyway, now that we are actually doing good, I'm going to put the... Can I put the volume on here? Do I actually have volume on this thing or no? Hold on. Okay, I'm assuming you heard that. Yep, now we're good. Okay. Whew. Anyway. So 9,480 kilobits, aka 94.8 megabits, seems to be my absolute max, where it does look so icky. Let's put it that way. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Anyway, I apologize about the insane stutter from the very beginning within the first couple minutes. So now I know where to keep my thing. I should be good. Now, we should be good. Let me see. Why does it look like I'm buffering? I'm new to the channel. I found... Oh, you found me yesterday. Oh, cool. Well, appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome, bro. Anyway. Nice, dude. Well, thanks for the sub, I guess. Is that... How do I say your name again? Yeah, Gator Gamer 621. I'm new to the channel. I found... I can't see because I got this heart symbol in the way. I'm new to the channel. I found... I can't see. I found it yesterday. Oh, duh. Well, I got my phone, so I'm using my phone for chat because I don't want to use my web browser on my PC because it's gonna... Yeah. Anyway. So. Anyway. Minus all that 9-minute, 10-minute, whatever it was, insanity with the buffer. Insane buffer because bitrate decided to go burr. Apparently... I was trying to go above what I knew I could do. And I'm like, I saw the red signal. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. But no, anyway. So, so yeah. Anyway, I'm checking my OBS settings. Let me just check one more time. Let me just check it one more time. Hold on. Let me check it one more time. Hold on. Do I still have a full green? I do. So my absolute best is 94. Let me check my settings one more time before we actually fully kick this off. Output, yeah, 9480. Okay, beautiful. All right, now I need that. All right, I need it to open. Anyway, sorry about that. Damn it. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Returning the Best Cars we have in Forza Horizon 5. I am ForzaHorizonGamer, and this is... As always, Forza Horizon 5. Okay. Now we good. I hope and pray we good. 9480 kilobits per second seems to be my absolute max. So it does look so grainy and whatever. Perfectly good. Anyway, we should be Gucci. Alright, hi to Gator Gamer 621. New to the channel, welcome to the channel, appreciate it. Alright, as you see, I have a goal thingy. I guess that's what they call them nowadays. New feature for streamers. Providing you're part of the YPP, which I've been for like, what, 3 years now? Yeah, it is there for anybody that wants to do anything. I don't care if you do or not. It would help if you did. That's up to you. No, it's not my call. It's ultimately yours. So anyway, we should be good to go. I hope and pray. Let's get out of here. We're not worried about the weekly cars. We kind of pretty much got all these guys ready. At least I remember getting them. We got the Cadillacs. We got the Audi. We already got the Lexus from before. That's fine. We already got that guy. That's already been out the way. Alright. So, we got that taken care of. That's fine. Anyway, let's, get out of here. We're not worried about this.
Welcome back, Jay.
Yeah, welcome back. Snoopingus. No, I'm kidding. I decided to go retro because yes. Anyway, yeah, let's say, yeah, you don't want to fight my logic, but okay. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, so, first car, as you saw in the thumbnail, is in fact the 23 Toyota Camry TRD. When I did it last, I had it all-wheel. I decided to ultimately make it front-wheel. And I decided to go to a more realistic look, I suppose, quote-unquote. Raised the horsepower to 418 off of like 300 something, whatever it was. So let's go to the upgrades and tuning section. Custom upgrade. I'll show you how I did it. For the conversion part, we actually, you see where it says owned on the far right? That's because I did have this all-wheel. I don't want rear wheel, obviously. Excuse me. So I did leave it front wheel. No engine swap, no aspiration, definitely not a bike kit. None of those were involved. For air and appearance, I did, keyword did, heavy front bumper, took that off. Well, I never touched the rear wing either, because it's already got a rear wing on there. That's for the rear downforce. For tires, what did I do with the tires? I kept the slick race. Front tire width, I did have the max. Actually, I had all these pretty much because testing purposes. I have a 245. I have a little bit in the front, but then I maxed out for the back. This stayed. Front check width, I maxed out, front and rear. What else did I do? What else did I do? Seriously, what else did I do? I did put on a clutch, race clutch, beautiful. 7-speed, we do have that. Race drive line, we do have that, beautiful. Race differential, we do have that. Okay, coming over to brakes, we installed brakes. That was the other new thing I did. Race spring dampers, that has been added. Front anti-roll bars, race, front and rear, beautiful. Sport chassis, that was street. I upgraded to sport. I think I had that for a while for the most part. Weight reduction, race weight reduction actually. And then for engine, what did I do? I'm trying to remember what all I did here, honestly. What did I do? Okay, street intake looks like. That I did not do. 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 Sport cams, I did that. That's fine. Race valves, that's fine. Race engine block for displacement, that's fine. Pistons did not do. Race oil and cooling, okay. And then race flywheel. That's roughly about it for that. Coming over to the custom tuning section, we got 5.257 seconds, 0 to 60, 193.8 for top speed. Alright, here's your tire pressure. There's your gearing. All of them are pretty much stuck. There's your camber, the inward or outward angle of the wheel, aka the toe part. Front caster angle 4 degrees. End bars 26.5. Springs front and rear 710.4 and 735.1. That's 25 pound per inch difference. Ride height front and rear 5.3 inches. Rebound stiffness front and rear, bump stiffness front and rear, all say 7.0. Beautiful. That we don't worry about because we have no front bumper or rear wing. Awesome. Braking force pressure, that's pretty much standard. And then front acceleration and deceleration 50%. Beautiful. Let's get out here and go to a track. I've been here way too long. I've literally been here way too long. Primarily because I was trying to fix my, what do you call it? Yeah. Anyway, let's, try to not mess with my bitrate settings anymore, because that was my stupid fault. As you may know, we are still in, well, this is week 2 of Midnight Horizon. So, oh, I got a message here somehow. I somehow got a message. Who or what is it? 300 credits. Okay, that's fine. Got it here. As you may be aware, I'm still working with the camera thingy, the tripod, whatever it is that you want to call it, and making sure that you see the wheel somehow, some way, even though I have a... Here's the thing. I have a microphone stand that had a mic adapter, like the thing that holds the microphone. That is on now on a boom arm that I got at Target, I think like earlier this year. And that is on here somehow. My genius of a dad that actually was able to resolve that. And I got a condenser mic from the same store last year in November on the 13th. I got this guy here, put it to proper setting that I want it so people can hear me. It's USB A to C because the A is in the PC and the C is in the back here. And yeah, so I got that set up, and yeah, pretty much about it. So that way I don't use my headphones for hearing and the mic to speak into. And his phone's going off. Bruh. I just want to text somebody about that. Okay. I figured you would. You go in early and you stay late. That's normal. No, it's not. Hi! Yeah, I see your text. That's my mom. That's I didn't tell you yet. Okay. Get back up there, Goofy. Oh, okay, hold on. I was trying to read my text message. Apparently wants to be stupid with me. That's mad ridiculous. Oh, yep, my mom. She goes, okay. Yep. She goes, okay. I'm just gonna check that fast. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna... Wait, I don't want to delete that, actually. But, bruh, go back. Dummy. Yep, I got it. I'm just letting her know quick. That's fine. I want to move my thing up so I can remove the text message. Because I know for a fact I got it. Or I think, yeah, I know I got it. Get out of there. Go back in here. Where's my... Can I bring this up? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. That's fine where that is. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just going to throw in a couple hearts on my side and a couple prey hats. Couple hundreds. Feel free to do with them as you wish. I'm going to do a happy face. I'm not doing a surprise face. They only give you 5 stock ones. They only give you five of these stock. So you got this one, this one, this one, and this one. They're kind of stock anyway. They give you 5 default ones. You don't get to change them. That sucks. As I said a little while ago, I do have a goal thingy. It's going to go for another... How long is this thing going? It ends in 38 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's fine. Do whatever you want with it. It's your call. Like, it don't really matter to me. Feel free to do with it as you wish. You want to fulfill the goal, that is fine. There's 10 of these. It's 5 and higher. So if you want to do... So you have to do a minimum 4, or 5 rather. 5 and higher will put you on the board, and it'll give you a special shout out. I will do that. I'll take care of that. That's fine. That's perfectly normal. We got it. For those who are able to do it, if you can't and you go a little bit below, it's still appreciated. If you go at the amount at the 5 or above, that's also appreciated. I personally love it. It's again, that's up to you. It's perfectly normal. We good. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can do with this particular car here. We're gonna go. We're not gonna. We do want to test this thing out for like a short drive first. Gotta make sure my mic is where people can hear me. Oh, I want to be able to turn here. That'd be nice. Turn your wheel, dummy. Goofy. Let the wheel kind of turn itself back into position. There we go. Again, this is week 2 of Midnights at Horizon. That's fine. We have another 2 weeks after this week. So there's that. I want to stop here because yes. Anyway, as I said last time, matter of fact, in a couple of videos, I got the ABS and the LC on the right side. That means automatic braking system and launch control. I use them nowadays because I've seen plenty of people use both these things, and it's actually very beneficial to when you want to drive or race. Don't really matter which one you do, but they do work. They work absolute wonders. You want the braking system because, God forbid, you're in a high-stakes race or you're in a high-speed race or whatever. Would be primarily sprints, but you can also use them for circuit racing too. It works both ways. And then the launch control basically allows your car to essentially get that, especially with the anti-lag. Because we had the anti-lag when that came out with the, how do you call it? The Rally Venture update that we got year, or about, what? 23, we got that. So, you know, we got that. So, oh, Emerald Masters. I know who that is. You are making a turn. Well, I'm going to go straight. I will catch you later, buddy. Matter of fact, if you want to know who Emerald Masters is, that was his gamer tag, eMasters3373. He basically does voice acting, kind of like what I do, but on a separate spectrum. He voices a couple side characters known as Knuckles the Echidna and Shadow the Hedgehog, but in his style. I would do the voices, but I'm not going to. But I'm going to say, if you want to check him out, go to YouTube, type in Emerald Masters. If you want to check him out, he does Smash Bros. He does Pokemon Nuzlocke. He does a lot of stuff. He's got like 100-something thousand subs right now, so that's awesome. Good for him. I'm really happy for him. So, you know, but I always call him either of the two characters. I know what his actual name is, but I don't believe in spilling real names on streams. I don't do it in videos either. But you know, I usually just call him either two characters, Knuckles or Shadow. I just go, hey Knuckles, hey, you know, depends who he has for a video. So that's you know, that's up to you. If you want to check him out, you know, just you can freely do that, and then come on back. That's up to you. Yeah, he does a little bit off and on. He's not like day after day after day after day like a lot of people, which is normal. You know, so that's you know, that's something that we can work with later. Anyway, so who wrote me? Can I join your convoy? Number one, I'm not online at the moment. I'm just more or less testing tunes that I'm gonna put for cars and see how they drive and see how they are in races. And then towards the end, what I'm going to do is this. This is what I'm going to do towards the end, right? I am, like, towards the last 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I'm actually going to let whoever's in the chat that has my Xbox... Oh, I just saw a stop sign. I forgot about that stop sign there. That was my fault. I'm past it, but oh well. I'm actually going to let some of the chat get into the into a convoy, so that way you guys can get to meet me and things like that. You get to talk to me, you get to hang out and stuff like that. And then for those that want to be part of the convoy, you can. Just like I said, gamer tag is up there in the corner, the top left. Type it in exact. I would highly recommend you type it in exact. It is ForzaHorizonGamer. Forza Horizon Gamer. You can only have it for so many letters. because Xbox gamer tags are like that. They're literally like that. And it sucks, but what are you going to do? That is what you do. So put in that as you see in your Xbox console or the Xbox app or the Xbox website. I don't care what you do. My particular side, among like 10 to 20 to 30 people, or whatever the case may be, the Xbox app on PC currently, and it has been for the last 2 weeks, the Xbox app is completely broken. I found it out two or 3 weeks ago. People complain left and right that it was good for a while, but then decided to just casually break. Nobody knows why, it just casually broke. No, legit, nobody knows why, it just broke. I can't figure out why. Nobody can figure out why. Ever since when the updates that were installed or brought to the general public, it just casually crashed and don't want to work. For whatever stupid reason, the app just refuses to function. That's nobody's fault. It's not you guys. It's not me. It's literally the app. I kid you not. It says it looks like it's stranded. Try to refresh the app or restart the app. And when you do, you get the exact same message again. And the more you restart, the more you refresh. You can even go to your PC settings and like refresh it through the settings on your PC. Or you could try to repair it. Whether you repair it or reset it, you could do both. You do. And you go back in there again. It'll sit for like 5 seconds good, but then it just doesn't want to work. It just malfunctions insanely. Nobody knows why. It just does. But then after that, what happens is essentially it just wants to be stupid. The Xbox app just wants to be stupid. It's happening with people left and right. I've seen it myself. I'm sure people have seen it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it is literally a thing. I don't know why, but it shouldn't be. Lo and behold, it's ridiculous. I joke not. I could show you, but just believe it as you hear it. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, where is my coffee? Here it is. I got myself a ice caramel swirl. Hold on a second. I need my coffee fix. I gotta have my coffee, bro. I gotta have my coffee, man. Anyway, let's see here. So, anyway, how you call it? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, come back to this. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, type it in as you see up there in the top left. ForzaHorizonGamer. It's essentially 12 characters. That's all you get for Xbox gamer tags. 12 characters. That's it. PS5, because this is on PS5 as well, came out last month. I don't know how many characters you get for that, but as far as I'm aware, when it comes to gamer tag knowledge for Xbox, it's 12 characters max. So I figure make a specific way to put my gamer tag that matches my current setup for YouTube, because it's the entirety of ForzaHorizonGamer. It's this way with the Xbox gamer tag. That's really it. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to do that. Coffee did that. Coffee made me do that. Anyway, coming to, let's come back to our map here. So, anyway, yeah. Let's just knock this out. Let's get to where we need to be. We're just going to do, we're going to drive to a specific track, actually. We're going to drive to a specific track. Where do we want to go? We want to do, actually, we might end up going back the opposite direction. Or do I want to go, let's actually just do this. Let's just jump right to Lost Jardines Circuit. We're going to fast travel. We're going to do a, boom, fast travel. We're going to do that. And then, we're going to do this solo. We want to do a solo run. Clay, post-rain, afternoon. That's normal, I would assume. Alright, let's see. Compact circuit around the modern summit of Lost Jardines. Well, remember, we're in the autumn season. So, not everything's going to be bone dry like it was, like, what? Yesterday? Because yesterday ended summer. Today starts autumn. So, everything's going to be a little bit wet, as you see. Track's going to be a bit wet. So, you know, do with it what you will. We have a unbeatable version by 1 lap, 1 minute long, which is ridiculous, but okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go into here. We're gonna test our thing as much as we can. We don't want that. We want this guy. Here we go. I saw some of you had an ad play. I personally had one. So, you know. But yeah, like I said, towards the end of the stream, like I'm gonna do a few of these guys, like 3 or 4 or 5 of you guys, because I'm like 20 minutes late. So I'm also use that 20-minute advantage and blow it into the end of the stream to do a convoy with whoever comes into chat or whoever wants to friend me on the Xbox gamer tag or whatever. Yeah, add me whenever you can, and we'll go from there. How's that? We'll just do that. We'll be done with it. That's perfectly fine. Anyway, we're gonna start the race. See how this goes. I need to back up in my chair a bit. Here we go, so I can get some leg room. There we go. Man, I just saw that buffer for a minute. I'm not sure why it did. That's not normal. Yes, as you may be aware, I am on my Thrustmaster T128 wheel. This is yeah. It's just not being put into the visual on the screen. That's literally the only difference. So, other than that, I am working on that as best I can. So, again, just bear with me. I will do my best to get a decent tripod that I can like have the camera, because I do have a camera. I actually do have a camera, like a webcam. I have a Razer Kiyo Pro webcam. I just need to, you know, essentially put that behind me somehow, and then that way you guys can see the wheel itself. And then, like, you know, because I did a couple of videos already that were inspired by someone else, another YouTuber, that it's literally basically where you see the wheel but you don't see him. You see his hands, you know, you see the wheel, you see the pedals, you know, etc., whatever. So I'm gonna try and make that thing in the coming days. I'm gonna do my absolute best to do that, so that way it doesn't look like, you know, you don't see or whatever of the wheel itself. I'm gonna try my best to. I'm gonna do my absolute best to make that thing, so you guys can see like what I'm doing and how I'm doing and things like that, especially when it comes to driving on the wheel. So, you know, not that you think I'm just like, you know, doing controller based and not, you know, not showing proof that I am using wheel, besides just me saying it and not like showing visual evidence or proof that I am using the wheel and all. So just to make it easy on you guys, I'm gonna try my best to get that as much as I can. You know, so I'm gonna try to get that in the coming days. I might have to restart this race actually, because I'm not doing so hot, because I'm not paying attention again. Damn. Anyway, let's try this again. We're gonna do a take 2. Let's see what we can do here. So on the why that buffer a bit, but okay, whatever, dude. That's not normal. Okay, whatever, dude. Anyway, I don't know why we're so far behind, but okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, why'd you cut in front of me, dude? That was not cool. That was so not cool, bro. That was legit not cool, my guy. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Man, that was a sorry excuse to cut in front. Dang, bro. That was legit a sorry excuse to cut in front. Jeez. like, bro. Hey. That's me. People are like that, bro. Well, I mean, it's a race. You gotta be able to get up there, so I mean, I can understand, but like, seriously, dude, this isn't how we do things around here. You heard? That literally is how we do things around here, honestly. I give up sometimes. I don't know why, but like, dude, that should not exist. That clearly should not exist. It's like that. It's like the line from the Sandlot. You killing me, Smalls? I love that movie. Yeah, matter of fact, have you guys even heard of the movie The Sandlot? Honestly, just random questions. Have you heard of the movie The Sandlot? That was a really cool movie. Yeah, it's been out for like 30-something years by now, so 30 going on 40 years by now. It is a really cool movie, actually. Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how much of a comedy that thing is. It's really neat, actually. And if I could get in front of these guys, that'd be nice. I got like 3 people that are mad ahead of me. I'm trying to get ahead of them. That'd be nice. Despite me being front wheel, so I don't know if these guys are like the same or like they're all wheel or whatever. There's one down. That's one guy down. That's legit one guy down. Now you get these last 2 people. If I can ever do it, that'd be nice. If I can, here we go. Okay, I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. Luckily it's daytime and it's like, I mean, the road's just wet, so it's like cold rain. So that's fine. Like, I can definitely put up with that. You know, that's normal. That just casually drifted for a hot second. That's fine. And you like slow down because, hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Now we're catch up. I mean, did not go that pole. Okay, that's normal. No, it's not. Right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get, okay, slow down there, buddy. And you make this turn. Downshift. There you go, buddy. There you go. There you're doing good. Okay, whoa, slow down there, buddy. Ow. I just bumped the wall, but I ran into it, which is good. That would slow me down even more. That would hurt, like, you know, that would hurt insanely bad. Can I pass this guy, please? Can I? Oh, yes! Yes, sir! Then you slow down, make this turn. Did I hit the checkpoint? Yes, I did. I was afraid I didn't. I was legit afraid I did not touch that checkpoint. And this guy is right on my tail. Slow down. Ow. Goofy. You're lucky I got cosmetics turned off, buddy. You are so lucky I got cosmetics turned off. Otherwise, I had bumps and bruises all over my car. Dude, stop it. That's not how we play around here. Homie, don't play like that, you heard? My guy. Anyway, that's totally not normal for whatever, dude. Anyway, oh, we got this guy done. We pulled away from the pack last second. Well, towards the end, rather. We got it, and we good. We get it, got it good. Beautiful. All right, we got that guy done. Excuse me. All right, we beat out that Audi, which was awesome. All right. What's our next track? We need something that's a little bit more drier. We need something a little bit more drier. Something a little bit more drier. 22,000 credits, not bad. We need a track that's a little more drier, because this, I mean, I do got, like, this, oh, okay, guys coming at me full throttle. Alright, world map, let's see, what do we got here? Let's not do that one, I had a hard time with that before. Let's do, hold on, let's actually go out this way a bit. We're gonna do a sprint. Let's do Dunes Blancas, and then we'll do the next car. I want to get a minimum of 4, maybe 5 cars today in this stream. I want to get a minimum of 4 to 5. 4, maybe 5. Clear in the afternoon. Beautiful. 5.3 miles. Let's do it. I want to try and get a minimum of 4 cars done today. I want to try and get 1 to 2 races per car. And I want to do up to 4 cars that we've gotten and things like that. So that's my goal. That's the stream goal. Like what I want to do for the stream. So we'll do our best to make it work, right? We will definitely do our best. And I got some messages. Good grief. I'm not sure who that is, but okay. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. I don't know who messaged me, but like, dude, seriously? Bro, what? Wow. Dude? Real? Wow. Okay, that's relatively new. Well, damn, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Hang on a second. Who even texted me? What the flip? Oh. Yeah, I'm good. Get that out of here. Okay, come back to the... Bruh. Alright, that's... Let me just, hang on. Here we go. There we go. Just want to get this... What? I didn't tell you to do that. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. That'd be nice. Get the bruh. Okay. That was new. I'm trying to, like, you know, make this work here. That'd be nice. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Here we go. Throw another one of them on there. Throw another one of them on there. And then one of them on there. There we go. Alright. There we go. There we go. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Let's start the race. Now that I got my stuff fixed, I'm good for the most part. Yeah, I want to have 2 notifications on my phone. That'd be nice. See, it's the start. I know it's right. We'll work with it. Ow, bro, what the? Okay, yeah. Okay, we're not ramming people here. We're not ramming people here. That's stupid. Excuse me. All right, we want a clean race here. We had a couple people be idiots there for a little bit. Okay, Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Legit, what are we doing? I need to get... I don't know how I did that, but I somehow got that checkpoint. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, I can get ahead of that guy. Nice. There we go. We got 2 more to go. We got past 2 more people yet. Downshift. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna pause. Turn. Thank you. There we go. Beautiful. Woo! That was a close call, dude. Wow. Thank goodness for ABS and LC. Automatic braking system and launch control. I love it. Knock over a couple of those things because yes, you're on that guy. Pause, and I'll pause for brake. Well, I brake, but the car kind of does double over, so you know that's what I want to do actually. I actually want to do that. That'd be nice. All right, get around this guy. On the who I don't. Okay, I'm pretty sure I should know who that is. Anyway, can I get around this guy? Can I clean past him? Can I like lightly tap him or? Oh, okay. I didn't expect to do that. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I did not mean to. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm sorry, dude. Do I need to get around you? I need to get to check your flag before you do, buddy. Oh, green fireworks. Of course, Horizon Baja, naturally. All right, we got about 1.5 second lead, roughly give or take. Beautiful. That's definitely manageable. I can totally put up with that. All right, we should be hopefully we should be good to go for a little bit. Okay, we need to brake up ahead right here. Downshift a little bit, and then make this turn without getting rammed. That'd be nice. Okay, our lead got cut by a little bit, but we can improvise. That's fine. I hear people behind me. Not cool. I really need to get away from these guys. That'd be nice. That guy's around my butt. Not cool. All right, I need to like make a getaway here somehow. Can I? Oh snap. Okay, that was good. Keep it cool. We're almost there, buddy. There you go. Cut a corner that's fine. I can totally do that. I've done it before. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Sweet. All right. Why am I buffering, dude? Well, damn. Be that Porsche Panamera. Okay, that's new. Alright, let's see. I think we are going to level up. Alright, that's new. I totally didn't see that. That's relatively new. Alright. Lucky. 57, 53. And we level up to 231. Beautiful. Nice. Alrighty. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I just saw a big one. Oh, 50,000. I'll take it. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Alright. Next car we want to look at is, let this load because yes, I want all my stuff done out here. I would rather have all my stuff done out here. Okay, we got that guy's gonna stop right there. World map. Come to the closest. Actually, this is the closest. Horizon Baja Outpost. Fast travel. Yes, please. Beautiful. Alright. What are we doing next? Where's the chat? Where'd the chat go? Where'd chat go? Get over here, bro. Seriously, where'd chat go? Get over here. I don't got time for this. Bro. Alright, next car we want to look at is... Oh, I do have this the AMC Gremlin X. Ooh, beautiful. Alrighty. We're going to look at the next one. It's going to be... I know there was one I fixed. There was definitely one I fixed. Like, not long ago. I know I did not long ago. Oh, yeah, the Stingray Coupe. Of course. I knew I wanted to get the main guy in here somewhere. I knew I was going to include him in here somewhere. Alright. When did I do this guy? When did I do this? I think not long ago. Yeah, 323. So one not long ago. So it already has 608 horsepower. 543 foot-pounds of torque. It's 0 to 60 in 1.894 seconds. Top speed of 193.4 miles per hour. Beautiful. March of 23? Damn. All right. Yeah, so what is it actually stock? What does it look like stock? It's actually $495. I think I had this to like 700 something horsepower. Yeah, 700, 740, 750, whatever I had last. So that's essentially an overkill tune, aka an overpowered meta tune, which is the proper term. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to worry about how I did that. I'm not going to worry about why I did that. But what I will do is show you how I did this tune, the one you just saw that was installed in March. So, first things first. We made it all-wheel drive. No engine swap. Did I do an aspiration? I forget. I did not. Perfect. Did I do a body kit? No, I did not. I can show you that I didn't do an engine swap. I can show you that I didn't do a body kit. Even though I technically did before, but nah, I let it go as is. Alright, front bumper I did in fact install. Rear wing I kept that as is, even though I did have that Forza arrow from before. That's going to stay as is. For tires, slick race. Front tire width, I raised it to max at 285. For the rear, raised it to 335. These I believe I left stuck. Yes, I did, because I usually don't touch the front rim sides or rear rim sides no more. I never have. I don't think I might have done for a couple of them, but like 2 maybe out of the whole list, honestly. Front track width, raised it max. Rear track width, raised it to max. Coming over to the drivetrain, 7-speed. We got a drive line. We got a differential. That is fine. Brake system we got. Race spring dampers we got. Race front and rear anti-roll bars we got. Chassis we do not have. Race weight reduction. Now the horsepower stuff. I need to remember what all I did. Race intake looks like I did. Did not do a throttle body. Did not do a fuel system. Ignition I did not do. I did a race exhaust, however. I did sport cams and valves. Race valves. Race engine block or displacement. No pistons. And I actually left the flywheel stock. Could I have added a flywheel, or was it going to put me into S2 territory? It would have. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Coming over the custom tuning section. There's your tire pressure. There's your gearing, which I left stock as is. I usually do anymore. This is basically standard 26.5 for the anti-roll bars. 699 and 724. I don't know what made me put those exact numbers in there, or precise numbers in there, but okay, whatever, dude. Ride height, front and rear, 5.5 inches. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Rebound stiffness and bump stiffness, front and rear, all say 7.0. Downforce I left that in the center, stock as is, 298 pounds. That's fine, because we got brakes in there. And then front acceleration and deceleration. Rear for the same things, 50%. And center balance, I believe I left at 60%. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Get out of here, go to a couple tracks, or at least one to 2 tracks minimum. And then we're going to test this guy out over here too, alright? And it became daylight somehow, alright? Because it was nighttime. That's relatively new. Alright, we're going to do, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to save this guy as a possibility. Probability, I should say. Okay, that became a thing somehow. I am going to do, we're going to do the, we're going to do, hold on. I want to do a sprint to start. Last time we started with a circuit, this time I'm going to start with a sprint. We're going to do, we definitely don't want to do that because it's going to storm like crazy. We want to do, let's go with, that's going to be crazy. Let's do, let's actually do an older one. No, Wait, let's do a recent one, actually. Let's go with, let's see. What was the one we were going to do? Can we do this guy, possibly? Or, like, what are we going to do here? You know what we could do, actually? I'm trying to decide here. Let's do Aerodromal Sprint. Because, yes, I haven't been over here in a hot minute anyway. I literally haven't been here in a hot minute. So let's do this guy. Plus, it's not going to be too bad weather-wise. Oh, that was our message again. How'd you go here, dude? Overcast afternoon. Okay, I can totally put up with that. I just want, like, dry conditions or where it's not, like, you know, like, slippery. Even though I got absolute best tires on this car. Anyway, where's my coffee at? Here it is. There we go. I think what I'm going to do for the next set of cars, or I might do a double up in a video next time. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I'll decide that whenever I can. And then, you know how it used to be called community? Now it's called posts. P-O-S-T-S. YouTube decided to update that, I think, like, not long ago. Like 2 or 3 months ago. I think in January or February they updated that. Because it was community for all this time, then became posts. P-O-S-T-S. So, and then here's the thing. On the mobile version of that, people can write to you, whereas desktop, I don't think it's available yet. But I think in the coming days will be. Excuse me. Wow. Coffee's making me gassy. Jeez. Damn, dude. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what we can do. Corvette Stingray Coupe that we got at the very start of the game. relatively, not like literally almost immediate. Oh, hi. I was not expecting that turn up ahead. I'm sorry. Let me reboot that or restart that. My fault. I was not expecting an early turn. I forgot about that. That was my fault for forgetting that. I should nose track, honestly. I've done it before. You see, I gotta watch the map on the bottom left. That's my fault for not watching it. That was legit my fault. Okay, I'm sorry. So that means we gotta brake early. Gotta not get rammed here. There we go. Much better. Much better. And we even gained a couple spots. Well, lost one, gained one, and then we gained two, and then we gained a couple more. Nope, we didn't. I thought we were going to. Okay. Whoa! We went out too far. That's okay. We can make do for that. That's normal. Maybe. Maybe. This is gonna be a challenge here, honestly. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. 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 Okay. Slow down here, Tiger. Whoa. Snap. Okay. That's not gonna help me any. Alright, I thought we were going to gain back there, but we didn't gain anything. That's fine. I guess we do it later. Whoops. Get off the grass. Get onto the road. Oh, whoa. I really need to watch where I'm going, dude. Jeez. I'm looking at my phone too much. That's my own fault. I'm literally looking at my phone. I gotta like I said, let the stream do its own thing. Seriously. Let the stream do its own thing. I seriously have somebody take care of my stream for me. Like watching the chat and stuff like that. I really need to have somebody do that, honestly. I can focus on my screen and yet someone can take care of somebody can monitor like the chat and stuff like that for me and all that stuff. Like you know, some people can do it on their own, but I'd rather have like someone do it just to help me out a little bit. At least, you know, I don't mind if anybody does. Like, it's not coming to me. Like, if anybody does not, I don't mind having someone do it. That's not a problem. But, like, I need to be able to watch when I'm driving. Like, dude, dude, not cool, brother. Not cool, my guy. Whoa, okay, that went out too far. That was not cool. I knew this was one of those crazy tracks, but like, I know the very first, what, 43 seconds were crazy. I knew that. I was not expecting that to go insanely nuts, but okay. Dude. Honestly. That was a bit too cray if you ask me. Anyway, that's fine. No, it's not. That was not my intention. I will admit that right now, honestly. Damn. But yeah, seriously, I need to have someone like modding my chat and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of people that do it, but some people do it on their own. But they're more experienced. I'm like minimal. I have like minimal experience, honestly. But like when it comes to, you know, doing this like on your own and you're trying to like do stuff like this, yeah, not gonna happen, dude. Legit not gonna happen, my bro. I would catch up to them rather fast, which is awesome. I like that. That's cool. We can get up there. That'd be nice. If I can just make this turn without wrecking, that'd be good. Okay, I can seriously get up there. That'd be nice. Thank you. Can I get by these people, please? Okay, I got one down. Now I got two down. I need to get this guy up ahead because Oh, okay, I may not actually get this next guy. That's definitely not good, because I had a crazy start. Okay, that's not gonna look good on my part. I think I might lose this one. I believe I might. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose this one. I think I will. I think I will, honestly. Unless I somehow catch up to him last second, which I doubt. Yeah, definitely not going anywhere with this guy. All right, you know what? Reboot. Because I went out one point. I shouldn't have done that. It's my fault. I knew this was a crazy track. I knew this was an insanely crazy track. This is an insane crazy track. So you gotta be like really, you gotta be like on point with this guy, honestly. You gotta be really on point with this guy. This is the crazy part. You gotta be really on point with everything. You gotta be like, you gotta have your eyes everywhere. So, because you watch them whole things. That's kind of thing. Oh, okay, hi. See, you gotta also watch that too. So you can't get behind all these guys like that. So you gotta be really careful with that. So you got all these little crazies going. You got these people going crazy with this. It's not good. That's only gonna screw you up. You gotta be really careful here, bro. Oh my god, dude. Whoa. Okay. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. What was that all about? What was that all about? Holy crap! Oh my god. Not cool, my dude. Not cool, my dude. Not cool, bro. Not cool, man. Not cool, bro. That was stupid. That was just stupid. I'm sorry, but why? Just why, dude? Honestly, just why? That was so stupid, honestly. That was so legit stupid. Dude. Whoa. Oh yeah, push me out to the side. These are all AI doing this. This is AI doing this. This is stupid. This is insane, dude. Why? My guy, why? What did I do to you? I knew this was one of those crazy tracks, but I didn't think I'd be going over this like 50 times. Jeez. Damn, bro. People are going nuts here. Ay. My guy. Holy mama. Damn. Come on. I clearly got. See what I mean? See, look at that. I don't know why people do that. That's all AI doing that, believe it or not. Imagine these were actual people. Imagine these were actual players. See what I mean? This is nuts. This is legit nuts, yo. This is legit insane. I'm sorry, this is nuts. This is honestly nuts. I've never had this problem. Never. Legit never. Never have I had this problem. Honestly, never have I had this problem. Never ever have I had this problem. Seriously. So you got these AI idiots that want to try and get ahead of you, which is never cool anymore. Like, dude, take your time. Don't be running around like an idiot. Dang, bro. Can I at least get ahead, please? Thank you. Dang, come on, bro. I don't got time for this. Really don't got time for. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Push from the wall. This is what makes you lose races. These stupid AIs, and it's like, dude, why does this exist? Why? What? Whoa. Okay, bro. What even? Whoa. Okay, dude. What the? Bro. Okay, that was dirty racing. now who's dirty racing? Jeez. Now who's doing some dirty racing? That was not normal. Normally I don't do that. I will admit, normally I don't do that, but hey, sometimes you gotta. Especially if you're dealing with AIs. Especially if you're dealing with the AI. Like, that's crazy, dude. OMG. My dude. Not cool, man. Not cool, bro. Legit not cool, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool, man. I give up sometimes. I really do, bro. That was not even normal. That was nowhere near normal. That was like insanity to a high level, a high degree. You know what I'm saying? That was stupid. But hey, sometimes you gotta get like really nuts and insane with some of these crazy AI dudes. Even though you may not like it, but hey, you do what you gotta do, I guess. Dude got a police car. That's Natty with a police livery. That's weird. That's not supposed to happen. But okay. Can I get ahead of you, please? I can get ahead of you. That'd be nice. Yay! See, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Sometimes you do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna rewind that because I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that, honestly. Please, can I get by? Thank you. I need like speed ahead because I got somebody on my butt right now. Wow. This has gone nuts real fast. I'm sorry, but this has gone nuts real quick. This has gone insanely nuts real quick, dude. I got somebody around my tail, bro. I'm not gonna, you know. Jeez. That was probably the most difficult time I spent on a track. That should not happen. Dude. Oh my god. You know what? I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting away from that track. I'm getting away from the track. I don't care. I'm getting away from it. I got it. We're done. We got it. We out. We good. That was one of the more insane tracks of it. I know I've done it before, but never have I had that problem. Never. At least not to my knowledge. Anyway, okay, so now we know how that car relatively goes. We just imagine it on a normal track where people don't act like total idiots to you. All right, that's all I gotta say. Anyway, all right, next car. We're gonna do a couple more here. Let's go to street scene, please. Let's legit go to street scene, please. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. I want to just get this done, bro. I spent too much time here as it is. I clearly spent too much time here, bro. I clearly spent a lot of time as I should have, honestly. I spent too much time here, dude. I spent way too much time here, bro. I spent way too much time here, honestly. I spent way too much time. Way too much time. Alright, street scene. Let's go. Come on. Alright, next car. Let's do, I don't know anymore, honestly. I really don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I really don't know. Oh! Wait a minute. Nah, I'm not going to do that guy. We want to do a reward car. Well, technically we already did a reward car, but okay. I'm going to do a casual one next. Let's do a casual one next. Let's do a casual one. We haven't done a casual one for a while. Well, technically that was a casual. So we're going to do one more of each. Let's do a, let's do, hold on a second. Let's do, hold on a second. I want to go, I don't know what I want to do, honestly. Let's do, oh, wait a minute. I can actually do, ooh, you know what I am going to do, though? This one, I'm not going to, actually, nah. I was going to do an off-road, but I'm like, nah. Hang on a second. What I do want to get, though, however, hang on a second. I think I have an idea what I'm going to do. I can do this guy. Okay, we're going to do another casual. I think this was a unlock, right? Was this an unlock? Yes, it was an unlock. Alright, never mind. This was a special unlock, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was. Yeah. Anyway, Mini John Cooper's GP from 21. I think this was a special unlock. Somebody needs to help me out. Anyway, I don't think we had this in... We had this guy in... Do we have this guy in... No, we did not. Anyway. No, we had in this game. Never mind. Alright, Mini John Cooper's GP. Here we go. Alright, upgrades and tuning. Custom upgrade. Here we go. What was the stock look, essentially? A-Class 719. 22 horsepower. Weight, 2,855 pounds. Lateral Gs are 1.6. Alright, perfect. Now, it's front-wheel drive, but we made it all-wheel drive. No engine swap, because we kept horsepower stock as is. We do not have a front bumper or rear wing, as per usual. We got everything pretty much stock on as is. Tires, we did slick brace. That's fine. Front tire width, we got max 265. For the rear, we got 265 as well. These guys we did not touch. Front track width, we raised it to max. Rear track width, we raised that to max. That's fine. We did 7-speed. We did a race drive line. We did a race differential. Beautiful. We did brake system. Awesome. We did race spring dampers. Anti-roll bars. Yes, we did. We most certainly did do that. Did we do a chassis? We did not. Okay. Weight reduction, race weight. Okay. And then I believe all we did here was sport flywheel. Alright, perfect. Alright, getting out of here. We're just going to jump to it. Custom tuning. 2.937 seconds, 163.4 miles per hour, top speed. Awesome. Tire pressure, as per usual. Here's your gearing. Again, that it's stock as is. 1.2, negative 1.2 for that. This is all standard. Standard. 600.4 and 625.4 for springs, front and rear. Ride height, front and rear, 5.4 and 5.2 inches respectively. These are all 7.0. That's fine because we don't got front bumper or rear wing. That's fine. That's normal. These guys are all 50, and this is 60. I'll let this stock at 60. Alright, let's see. Sometimes I have to pause the stream just to get these guys down, but okay. Let's see. What are we going to do here? We need to go to a casual track here. We're going to do a decent one here. Let's go, you know what? We're going to do, We're not going to do any crazy checks no more. We are definitely not doing a crazy check no more. We're not doing that. We're not doing that ever again. We're not doing that ever again. I already put up with it once. I ain't doing it again. I'm not doing that again. I refuse to do it. No, I am going to do. Let's go to Riviera Spring. This guy should be good enough. Should be pretty well decent over here. Cloudy post-rain, morning, 6.1 miles. Okay, I can definitely get away with that. And then come over to our car. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Perfect. Oh, man. Anyway, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Take me to the track. Please. There we go. There we go. All right, what do we got? Riviera Spring. Yeah, see that. It doesn't even look like the road's wet, but then when it comes to this camera angle, then you can see the road's wet. That's fine. All right, let's see. What do we do? And go. There we go. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. Yeah, there. Perfect. Okay, we should be good for the most part. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Bunkus. Oh, whoa. Okay. Get back here, buddy. I didn't tell you to. You almost get out. Luckily you didn't, which is good. Downshift. Make the. Whoa. Why'd you pass the? Why'd you pass the checkpoint, dummy? Goofy. You're being very goofy right now. I know you are. That was not supposed to happen, my dude. And you're supposed to stay inside. Wow. My guy. Thanks for Kaji just randomly. Bruh. Okay, there goes that guy's license plate. Sorry about that, bud. I do apologize about that. Whoa. Okay, what the? Wow. Okay. You know, we're gonna restart that. We're totally gonna restart that. That was ridiculous. Anyway, we're gonna hopefully reset this. Here we go. There we go. Okay, let's pretend that last one happened. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep doing this all the time. That'd be nice. Excuse me. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. Anyway. There we go. Stay focused, buddy. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused, bro. Stay focused. That's all I gotta do. Stay focused. Stay focused, my dude. Stay focused, my bro. You got it. There you go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Come on. Get around this guy. Get by this one. Get the next one. Don't skid out like an idiot. There you go. You're doing with A-class. Nice one. Thank you, buddy. There you go. You don't have to run around like an idiot. That's normal. Just keep it cool. Keep it cool, buddy. Keep it cool, brother. Keep it cool, buddy. I don't know how I got that, but I did. Okay, a couple of them slow down. That's weird. Okay. Oh, that's new. Got a little tricked out scheme there, but okay. That's new. Just keep on going, buddy. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. You got the brake at one point. Okay, and hit the brake. Downshift. Turn. There you go. Nice. Okay, I don't know why you did that. You weren't supposed to redline, but okay. Alright. We're hopefully going to be good here. We're hopefully going to be good. Need to be good. You got to be really good here. You need to be really good here. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. I know exactly what we're doing. We need to get up there, bro. We literally need to get up there. That'd be great. We really need to get up there. Can we do it? I'm hoping and praying we can. That'd be very much appreciated. Somehow I'm slacking behind. Ow. Okay, did not mean to do that. That was my fault. That was legit my stupid fault. I'm sorry. I didn't put the brake on right away when I should have. That was my stupid fault. That was legit my stupid fault. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'll try my best to pay for damages, but then again, you're AI, so you can't really fix an AI car, but okay. No, technically you can't really fix a AI car, can you? Whoops. Oh wait, can you or can you not? I forget. That was a little bit of a mini drift, but it didn't count as a drift, but okay. Alright. Yeah, I even reset my... Alright, never mind. Alright, we're gonna cruise the rest of the way here, because we can. Okay, oh, slow down there, buddy. Don't need to skid out. Brake when you gotta brake. Brake when you gotta brake. Go where you go. Brake when you brake. Gas when you gas. Yeah. You got somebody in their butt right now, and how you call up so fast. But okay, whatever, dude. Just make sure you get these turns. Come on. You good. You good. He's right on your butt, buddy. I don't know how you even got him to do that. But okay, whatever, dude. I don't know how you did this, but whatever, dude. Okay, slow down. Make the turn. Make the turn. Make the turn. Make the turn. There you go. You good. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And boom. Better. Much better. Whew. Nice. Very nice. All right. All right. Cool. Nice. All right. We got that one done. Let's see. I got this thing open here. Why do I have no idea? Okay. Let me just air this out. Trying to air this out here. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do one more. We're going to go right to... Actually, let's come down here to Horizon Apex. That's fine. We're going to do one more. We're going to do a casual car. And then what we're going to do is... I think what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up. Because I'm running short on time. I would have had more time to bring you guys into the convoy. But what I can do... Next stream I do... I don't know when that's going to be, but next stream I do... Now that I have a more decent setting, I should say, because of the bitrate I had to fix like dramatically. What I'll do is I'll try to make some time towards the end of that one for a convoy, or I might do in the beginning, or like take a break in the middle and then like 10, 15, 20 minutes, put people into a convoy, go online, and then just come back to tuning cars. That way, it's more of an interactive experience, if you will. I'll try my best to do that if I can. So we'll make it like that, all right? How's that? Alright, we're going to do one more car. We're going to do one more car. One more car. One more car. Let's do something that we haven't seen for a while. Let's do something we haven't seen for a while. Let's do something we haven't seen for a while. Something we know for a fact we haven't seen for a while. Something we know... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Something we know we haven't seen for quite some time. Something we know we haven't seen for a while. Something we haven't seen for quite a while. Where are you? Something I know for a fact we haven't seen for a while. Something we definitely haven't seen for a while. We already did the E-Ray. We did that. We just got done doing that. That was insane. This we fixed not long ago. Something we haven't seen for a while. This I'm not worried about because we already know about that. There's not much you can do with it. Let's see. Let's go to... something we haven't seen for a while. Something we know we haven't seen for a while. Something we definitely haven't seen for a while. Let's see. Let's go to somewhere that's either something we can upgrade or something we can maybe, like, that's something we can, like, do a more, feasible... Oh, wait. Ford Focus ST. Did I do this one last stream? I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. I believe no, I didn't. I'll save this one. I know what I want to do. This guy. This is the guy I want. We saw this guy last game. Forza Horizon 4. Alright. Upgrades and tuning. When did I do this guy? 2525. So, okay, so what is this here? Beautiful. Alright. So what is it? Stock. I know we're able to keep the horsepower stock. Beautiful. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, it already has 76 horsepower. I think I put like 900 something last. That was my stupid fault. But yeah, I was able to keep the horsepower stock. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we did. Naturally, we made all-wheel drive. No horsepower upgrades due to an engine or an aspiration. We got a front bumper, which is fine. We don't have rear wing because we don't need it. Tires and rims. We did slick race. We did 325 front. We did 335 rear. These guys we did not touch. I don't remember. Anyway, the 20s. All right. This we kind of kept stock as is. Front track width, rear track width, maxed out. That's fine. What else we do? We did a 7-speed. Awesome. We did race driveline. Awesome. We did race differential. That's awesome. We did do a brake system. Awesome. We got race springs. That's fine. Anti-roll bars. Race front and rear. Yes, please. Chassis, we got no chassis. That's fine. We got race weight, which is fine. And then for flywheel, we got sport flywheel. There you go. That's how you get your Mustang Shelby GT500 up to spec. Perfect. All right. And that's without touch horsepower, believe it or not. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Weird, right? Anyway, getting out of here. Custom tuning. 2.085 seconds, 0 to 60. Top speed, 209.1 miles per hour. All right. Tire pressure, pretty much standard, 24.0. Gearing is stock as is. This is pretty much standard as is as well. 26.5 front and rear for entry bars. Beautiful. 817 and 842. That is definitely a 25. Front, right height, front and rear, 5.0 and 5.8 inches respectively. These are all 7.0. This I put at 453 for downforce. This is standard as is. These are all 50, and then this is stock at 60%. All right. All right. Let's throw us on track. Let's wrap this up and let's finish strong. And let's see what happens. Oh, it's more D layout. Beautiful. All right. Let's do. You know what? Let's do. No, we're not doing that. We are definitely not doing that. That's like 5 times. You know what? For every burp that I did in the stream, literally for every burp that I did in the stream, can we get like 2, maybe 3 likes per burp? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm just screwing with you guys. Relax. Now it's having fun with you guys. Come on. No, you know what? No, I'm not like for every burp on the stream. That's funny. For every burp in the stream. What an idiot. Who even mentions burps in streams? That's ridiculous. That's funny. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but what the flip? That's hilarious. That's insane, dude. Come on. Crap. I'm never gonna let that down. I'm literally never gonna let that down. For every burp I do in the stream. Anyway, come on. We need to focus here. We really need to focus. All right. Like, we seriously need to focus here. Let's do... Alright, let's do... we're not gonna... Alright, we did a couple of the new ones already. We're gonna do... Let's do this Ganser Dorado Sprint. This is a standard one. Like a one that came with the game. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this guy. It should be right. This one here should be right. Should be dry for the most part. It should be. Cloudy afternoon. 23.9 miles. Alright. I can definitely put up with that. There we go. Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay. Get this guy out the way, and I'm actually going to get myself some food, so. I'm going to get me some food. Lunch. It's late, but hey, ain't get mad at me. That's fine. I can put up with it. I can totally put up with it. I'm not extremely worried about it, but I definitely want to get it because otherwise a certain something won't shut up if I don't. We all know how that goes. Our stomachs don't shut up if we don't get it like, you know. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna jump right into it. Forget that part. All right, let's finish strong. Let's go. Let's see what happens here, though. Let's cut here because yes, we gotta make sure we do this right because, well, natural reasons. Brake. Okay. Whoa. Nice drift. That was a beautiful drift. I was not expecting that. That's relatively new. I just made a car drift without me knowing it. That's new. Somebody clip that. I don't care who does it. Somebody clip that. Seriously. Somebody legit clip that. Yo. That was insane, dog. Somebody legit clip that. Seriously. I need somebody come in here and clip that. Dude. Ow. That was your fault, not mine. That was so insane. I just drifted this car. Like, dude, that was nuts. I was not expecting that to happen, but okay. There goes another drift. Damn. Why am I drifting? Like, bro. I am, like, drifting here. Dude, that's insane, dog. Come on, man. I got time for this. Clearly. That's funny, actually. That's legit hilarious. I'm sorry. That's too funny. That's way too hilarious. That's way too rich. Beautiful. That was way too funny, also. There we go again. Jeez. I'm like, I shouldn't be drifting, but yeah, here I am drifting anyway. Okay, I'm gonna just restart this, because I shouldn't be drifting anyway. I'm not sure why I am, but I am. That made no sense. I want to finish strong, not be like Mr. Drift King or something. That was not what I was supposed to do. Legit, bro. Come on. I clearly don't got time for this. I really don't got time for this, dude. Like, really? You're supposed to break my guy, not, you know, drift like an idiot. That's what you're supposed to do. Put the brake on, buddy. Here you go again. What the? Oh, yeah. Dummy. You idiot SOB. Wow. Are you for real? Are you absolutely for real? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? You idiot. Dude, stop drifting and flying off the road like an idiot. I don't remember paying you to do that. At least I should be paying you to do that, goofy. Just drive. Why are you drifting? Dude, stop. Seriously, stop. Bro, I remember. Bro, you know what? I am getting angry by you, bro. I'm legit getting angry with you, dude. I'm totally getting angry with you, dude. I got like, bro. I am getting really fed up with this thing right now, honestly. I should be going through this 100 times. Come on. Seriously. I'm trying to finish strong here. I'm not trying to make this thing like a freaking drift god. Better. Jeez. Mama. Holy crud. Damn. I mean, if you want to drift, you can drift somewhere else. Don't be like, you know, get an actual drift car for that. Come on, man. Dude, like, I don't remember having you, like, dude, that's nuts, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool, bro. I understand it's, Mustang Shelby GT 500, but still. Like, my guy. Jesus. Like, who wrote me? Hi, bro. What language that is, I have zero idea. I don't understand what that is. I clearly don't understand what that is. Why do I... What even is that? It just says, hi, bro, whatever. I'm not sure how you did that, but okay. Confusion? Seriously? Confusion? Legit? Confusion? What the? Hi? What the? How are you doing that? Dude, what are you trying to do? Yeah, like, what even are you trying to tell me? Dude, stop trying. Dude, I'm not. I see you got high, bro. What even are you trying to do? Dude, what even? What even? I don't get it. I clearly don't get it. I legit don't get it. What? I really wish people wouldn't do that. Just spamming me with stuff. Seriously? What the? Get back here. Come on. Dude, I remember. Bro, what's. Why is this? I'm trying to bring my notifications down, but okay. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, we got a new, thing here. That's relatively new, but okay. What even is... Oh. Oh, okay. Terracana GRC Fiesta. That came all of a sudden. That legit came all of a sudden. Okay. Terracana Ford Fiesta. Do I even know this car? Or like, dude. That's literally new. I'll check that out in a minute, Mr. Don Juan Song. That's okay, I guess. Hi, I don't know, really. Like, dude. Yeah, I know that guy. He actually subbed to me, believe it or not. He does quite good actually. Not gonna lie, he does quite good. Yeah, I just saw him upload a video like 2 minutes ago. I just saw that. Like, dude, that's relatively new, but okay. I'll check you out in a minute, my guy. I want to finish this race so I can get food. I'm hungry. I got plenty of stuff here to eat. I'm not worried about that. I just want to be able to get whatever it is I want to get so I can just shut my stomach up because I don't want to right now, apparently. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what I'm doing. I lost track because, whatever that was, but okay. I'll just restart. It wasn't the best run anyway, honestly. That was not the best run, honestly. I'm just gonna, like, pretend I didn't see that. Anyway. Oh, that's Arabic. Well, unfortunately, I speak Arabic, bro. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know any Arabic words. I know none. I legit know no Arabic. I don't know anything of Arabic. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, bro. But I don't speak Arabic, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm in the university bubble, but I don't speak, like, I speak zero Arabic. I'm sorry, my bro, but I don't speak Arabic. I'm sorry. I know of it, but it's never, like, I don't speak it, because I don't know how to say anything of it. So to me, when I attempt to read, how about this? When I attempt to read Arabic, I see as like words I can't understand. Because I know for a fact I can't understand it. It's quite difficult for me to say. That was bad. Oh, what the? I don't want to quit the event, dummy. Yeah, I'm serious. I legit don't understand it. I clearly don't understand it. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't know how to. I'm sorry. I don't. That's why there's a thing for like. Isn't there a thing for like in your thing whatever, where you can like flip the language whatever? I had the languages available. I should have the languages available to flip it. It's called auto dubbing. We all have that. Like we legit have that. We actually have that available. Like all creators have that. Do I have that enabled? I doubt it. Let me check. Let me check my phone. Hold on. Do I even have that available? Probably not. Hang on a second. Let me check my lock screen, sleep timer, additional settings, maybe. Oh, I didn't do. I know I could do ambient mode. But okay, that's new. That's a buffer. Let's see here. What exactly? That needs to be here. That should have been fixed long already. Um, that's relatively new. Okay. What the flip? Settings. Let's see here. Hold on. Where do I go for legit? Where do I go to like? Where do I go to like fix that? Unless you only get like one option, or like what do you do? Oh, captions only available. That's why. Okay, so you can't really fix it in the, at least not my side anyway. I don't know if anybody else can fix that on their side. I clearly don't know if that's like a thing or like, you know. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing or not. Hold on. I truly doubt, but I can look into it and see if I can maybe like fix it for another time. I don't know. Can I make that thing, or like can I actually make that thing? Can I actually make that thing? Can I actually make that thing? Apparently not. Well, damn. Sorry. I apologize. Legit, I do apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. Whoops. Hold on. Let me try to fix that. Hold on. Where's my? Hold on a second. Where's my? Where do I go to like? Um, I'm out of luck on my side. I think I might need to actually put that as a thing in my streams. Auto dubbing. I need to figure a way to turn it on somehow. I mean, I think some creators have it. Most creators have it. I don't know if I do. I have to check that actually. I legit have to check that. I actually have to check that. I, I'm gonna find that later. I'm literally gonna find that later. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna find that later. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. I'm literally gonna figure out how to do that later. All right. Let me just finish this up quick, and I'll get some more information out of that, and I'll try to apply it next time. How's that? Make it easier on everybody. This way you can flip to the thing you want. To like, you know, so you can like, so it can be dumped into other stuff. That's something I'll try to remember for. There's people that are like, you know, coming from like other parts of the world that are watching my stuff, and it happens everybody nowadays anymore. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I'll. Ow! Okay, that was not my fault. That. Okay, search for weights. No, it's definitely not the weight. It's totally not the weight. It's not a weight problem. It's the fact that I'm just insanely drifting. I shouldn't be. It's nothing to do with the weight of the car. The weight's perfectly fine. I'm just not. It's just I don't have the proper thing for the car. That's weird. I don't think I need to like worry about that. Actually, hold on. It's just the fact that this thing's got, you know, like it's got crazy physics. I'll tell you that. There we go, much better. This thing actually does have crazy physics. I kid you not, it's got crazy physics. That's kind of what the ow. So, and you got people doing that too. There's that. That somehow exists, but it shouldn't. Okay. Whoa! What the? That it could be jerking the wheel too much. I could definitely be doing that too. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm clearly not supposed to be doing this. Alright. Do I need a 8-speed or a 9-speed or a 10-speed on this thing? Just to, like, increase weight? Whoa, bro. I didn't even turn it that much. What the flip? Bro, what the... Wow. Oh, my God. I do, but one. That's it. Like 31. I only got, well, it came up again, but that was like a month or so ago. Roughly a month or two ago it came up. I only got the one for now, so sorry, bro. Now, why is it doing that? What the flip? Are you absolutely for real right now? It's not even. You know what? Screw this. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. I can't keep doing this. I clearly can't keep doing this. I'm sorry. I can't keep doing this. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna have to sacrifice the wheel for one race. I'm sorry, guys. I did not expect to do this. I clearly did not expect to do this. Normally, I have a problem with this thing, honestly. See if I can get these idiots to stop ramming. That'd be nice. Yeah, I got to sacrifice the wheel for one race. Yeah, I got the rest of them down, which is good. That was the important part. I got the ones I needed anyway. I got the ones I needed anyway. That's the important part. Bro, stop being an idiot. Yep. I had to flip to another device. I'm sorry. I had to flip to controller. I apologize. I didn't want to, but yeah, well, it was not my intention. I'm sorry, but the only way I'm gonna get through this thing without screwing up. Because apparently the thing's got insane drift capabilities on me, and I'm not sure why, but it does. And it's not supposed to, but yeah, well. The only way I'm gonna get through it is fast. I want to speed run this. I'm like, you know what, screw it, let me just speed run this guy. It's not the horsepower, I'll tell you that. It's the fact this guy, you know, it's I don't know, the weight shouldn't be like, weight's fine. Like, I'm not worried about the weight. I don't want to increase the horsepower, obviously. Naturally, I want to increase the horsepower. I want to keep it as is. But yeah, this is the only thing I can do. Sorry about this, guys, but I just want to speed run this. I want to get this out of here. I really want to get this out of here. Just imagine I'm on the wheel right now. That's all I gotta say. Imagine I'm on the wheel right now. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry, guys. I mean the you know, downgrading. So, but it was not getting me anywhere anytime soon. I'm sorry. All right, we're almost done. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. The only way we're gonna progress any, honestly. There we go. All right, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I had to flip the controller. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had to do something. I wanted to just speed run because I spent like 20 minutes on that track. I shouldn't have, but I did. Yeah, well. Put up with it or whatever it is you gotta do. But yeah, I do have a Pro Stock Camaro. I only got one, sadly. I did have another one did come up, but I think it only came up once, actually, honestly. All 12 only came up once. Pretty sure it did. Alright. We are done for now. We're gonna just simply cut the stream, and I need to figure out what is wrong with that car, honestly. I understand it's got a same amount of horsepower. I need to here's the thing. I think there's another option I can do. Let me just go to, hold on. Let me see if there's a way I can like downgrade it to an A. Because I mean you can technically have there's cars that have 700-800 horsepower that are A class, but it's insanely unheard of. I will admit it is unheard of. It's extremely rare that you have a 780 something horsepower vehicle that you would have to downgrade to A class. That's not. Let me just check some of the tunes here. Hold on. Let me just check a tune here. Hold on. Let me check one of the tunes here. Hold on. We got one. Okay, we got this. I don't want that, obviously. See if there's an A here. I doubt I'm gonna find A's here. I doubt I'm gonna find A here. Nope, I'm not gonna find A. I'm not gonna find A. Okay, forget it. I'm not gonna find A. All right. All right. Forget it. I'm not gonna find it. Forget it. I'm not gonna find it. Nope. Sorry, I'm not gonna find A. Is it even possible to do an A? That's what I want to know. Because I think the best thing you can do is, it would be insane to. Yeah, because I want to. It's already got 76 horsepower. That's the that's yeah. Hold on. Because I didn't want to raise horsepower. I think it's too much downforce in the front. Honestly, I really think that was my problem. But I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit more. See, here's the thing. If I get rid of that front bumper, I think it's because there's too much downforce in the front. That could be my problem. See? I think that's my problem, honestly. That could definitely very much be my problem. Weight, and I think it's got too much weight in the front. I really believe it's got too much weight in the front. It's not like an even distribution. So what I'll do is play around with this when the stream ends in like a few minutes. I'll play around with this a bit, and I'll just do a video of it and then test it that way. See if I can maybe get some kind of, I might have to change the rims, like the actual rims. I might have to change that, because if I do, then, if I actually have to change the rims, that's fine, just to get rid of this front bumper. Because if I do, that's only 892. See, and then that's 8 points, or 8 PI. That's definitely an issue. Because I think, see, if I did that, it's already got, see, I already got something in the front. So I think that was my problem. I can play around with this a bit, see what would work, and then just do a video like that would make it work. I mean, I'll record a video separately, and then just be like, okay, or I could just explain what I did, because you already saw it on the stream. So I wanted to do it. I could do a video, like a 3-4 minute video, a 5-minute video, or I could do it as a short and just explain what I did, and then like I would have the camera just focus on the wheel for a short and just do my absolute best to split screen it, like the wheel on top or the wheel on the bottom, or however I want to put it. One's gonna be on top, one's gonna be on the bottom. I don't care how I do it, and then we'll go like that. So what I'll do is this: I'll play around with this a bit, and then see if I can get this to actually be more decent. So you saw a bad version of this tune in the stream. I'll play around with it a bit, and then we'll fix it up, and then I'll see what I can do about if I gotta maybe make some adjustments to, like, so it doesn't look so weird. Because obviously we have that, you see in the front, like right there, you can see the word Shelby in the front. So we don't need, I don't think we need this. I think it's already gonna be. See if we get rid of this, and then, like I said, I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit, see what happens, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, So we didn't get to finish strong like I thought, but hey, it is what it is. We got the majority of what I wanted to do done, which is probably fine with me. So if you guys are new to the channel and you want to see more of Forza Horizon 5 videos and streams and shorts, subscribe if you're new, smash like, let me know in the comments after this stream ends, and let me know how you thought I did overall. And then, like I said, next time I'll try to do a convoy with some people just because, you know, I might even do a challenge or two. I might just take a break from the tuning part. Like, just do the stuff I already have and do a convoy where people, they're like, you know, I can just have audio from people that I'm in a convoy with, or I start a convoy with somebody. And then I can just have a group of people, like 2 or 3 or 4 people extra. Just like casual, just drive like a straight up free roam stream, hour 5, hour 10, hour 20, hour 30, whatever, and just do that. I will probably do that. I'm more likely to do that. I want to get this thing fixed first, and then I'll either do it as a video or I'll do it as a short. If I do it as a video, it's gonna be about 3, maybe 4 minutes. Just jump right to the point. If I do it as a short, it's going to be me. I'll just verbally explain what I did. I'll just let you know what you saw on the stream. Just go back to the very end of the stream where you saw the Shelby GT500 majorly fail, essentially. And what I'll do is I'll go like this. Okay, this is the Mustang Shelby GT500. I had a front bumper. I got rid of it. I did this. I did that. The rest of this short's going to be me not talking. I'll just go like, this is how it performs now, and I either will say that I'm on the Thrustmaster 228, or you might see it in the short. I don't know how I want to do it, but I want to do it one way or another. I don't care how I do it, but we're gonna make it happen. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna fix this a little bit, play around with it a bit, see what happens, and then next time or in a future stream, I will do my best to absolutely, you know, just how you call it, just have a few people in the convoy, just free roam it. Casual cruise. If we want to do a race with like other people, like us versus say AIs, whatever, you know, that's fine. I can totally do that. If you guys want me to do that, I will do it. It's no problem. I will do my absolute best to remember to get that to put that on the channel. Things like that. So other than that, you guys stay safe. You guys take it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this car a bit and things like that. So let me see. Quarantine GXD, whatever that means. Yeah, when I do that stream, you can. Yeah, because I gotta cut this stream and play around with this car a bit, and I gotta get myself food. I'm hungry. But yeah, next time when I do a stream, if you're in this, there's actually people I need to have come to the server yet, because I only got 12 people. Literally, only 12 people. That's it. I got like very few people. Literally, very few people, and half of them aren't even online anymore. Watch on the why. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can ask about other people that come into the server. That way, it's just straight up from my server, not that I'm going to somewhere else and doing it from there. You know, then again, I don't think anybody's gonna see it anyway. So, but anyway, yeah, when I do that thing around that point in time, then yeah, I'll try to bring a few people in, do a convoy, straight up, you know, just free roam it. We can do a race, like a cross country. If I do anything of a road or street wheel, I'll do a wheel. I'll do it with the wheel. If I do anything else like rally, cross country, it's gonna be the controller. I'll go back and forth. If I gotta go back and forth, I'll do it. Let's see. Oh, good, awesome. All right, then all the more reason to check my channel out and sub and stuff like that. All right. Anyway, other than that, you guys stay safe. You guys take it easy. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna get food. I'm hungry. It's like 3:20 in the afternoon, Eastern. I'm gonna go head out, grab some food. You guys stay safe. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye. I really, truly need to play with this car. This is insane. I need to fix this car so bad. You have no idea, people. Well, technically did. You saw it, but dude, this is nuts, man.